start mechanical design, part design, and let me name it as a sample pad. Seems very interesting. Okay, sample pad. In the left side corner you see sample pad and the tree, my xy plane, yz, xy plane, or you may go into the center. Let me choose any one plane, say xy, and then go to sketch. In the sketch we may see various options. In the profile section I'm going to use the centered rectangle. The centered rectangle is of dimension 50 cross 50 or 100 cross 100, anything. I'm going to constrain it around 100 cross 100. Exit workbench, and I'm going to pad with a dimension of length 100 mm. Okay, after finishing the pad we may able to change the parameters by double clicking on the pad, or else open the tree and double click on the pad, and we may have various parameters like type, length, profile, thick, mirror extent, reverse direction, etc, etc, etc. Okay, first of all, before going to that, let's see thick profile, where you may see the first limit, second limit, thin pad. If I am going to increase the value of second limit by around 1, 2, 3 up to 100, you may see there is an increase in length on the either side of the pad that we have made. Just let's preview it, and you may see there is a part created on the either side of that, and we may able to increase the thin pad dimension, since we may see a hollow cavity inside the pad that we made. Seems like it's not looking good, so I'm going to change the value of pad thin profile by around 10. Okay, nice. Just double clicking the pad, we may see the type up to next, last, plane, surface. We see one by one another. Before going to that, we want to do two objects for doing any others. Okay, let's offset a plane around a distance of 150 mm in any direction, and then try to sketch in the plane. I'm going to draw a circle on either side of the axis. Then I'm going to pad it in the type up to next. Seems like it always it for towards the pad that we have created earlier, and you see they are joined together. This is the reason why I created two components, and then I'm going to offset another plane. It is in the opposite direction, just adding minus sign, and then I'm going to draw a sketch. Seems like anything you're interested. I'm moving towards a triangle, and then I'm going to pad it around some distance, like I say 20 or 30, etc. Okay, and then when I'm going the earlier created plane, I'm going to sketch and draw a circle. Sorry, I'm going to draw two circles, one on the on either side of the axis, one on, if I'm using up to next and up to last in the direction, you see one gets completed up to the triangle I drawn earlier, another one will lead to the thin pad definition in the first one we created. You see, this is how the up to last comes. To offset a plane, I'm going to offset the XZ plane up to a distance of 150 mm, and then I'm going to sketch the surface. Simply I'm going to project the rectangle that I have created earlier. Just going to simply project the side of the rectangle that we have padded earlier, and then I'm going to pad, select the sketch, and up to plane, choose the plane that we have offsetted and press OK, and we may see the section in the direction up to the plane. And let's move on to the last, up to surface. Before going to the up to surface, we want to draw choosing the XY plane. I'm going to sketch the plane, and I'm going to draw a spline so that the surface is more convincible for me. Move on to start mechanical design, wireframe and surface design. I'm going to extrude the sketch in a mirror extent of about 50-50 each and press OK. Then I'm going to draw a sketch on the surface. And I'm going to pad it up to surface. The selection of surface is the one, and we may able to get the surface up to the surface. That's all. Thank you. Tata.